Hey guys, so the first thing I want to do this week is give you a little quick haul video so I can show you some of the products that I'm going to be using this week. So to start off, I'm going to show you, this is a Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation. You can find it at Sephora. And this is really great if you have pale skin, because I know it's hard to find a color that matches your skin, and she has it. The next product is the Lancome Bienfait Tint BB Cream. This is a really great product. It's a little pricey. You can find cheaper alternatives at the drugstore. I just like this one because it's not greasy. It comes in around 5 shades and it's SPF 30. The next face product I'm going to tell you about is this contouring powder. This I use on myself on the daily. I switch between bronzer and contouring powder on clients depending on the skin tone. You can use them interchangeably, it's just your preference. This particular one is from MAC Cosmetics and it's from the Rocky Horror Picture Show collection. This was limited edition, but you can purchase just this contour shade from MAC anytime. The next product I'm going to show you is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This is my go-to, absolutely love it, everyday highlighter. This never leaves my kit. It's universal, you can use it on anybody, and it's a beautiful champagne colored highlight. The next product I'm going to tell you about is a Beauty Blender. If you haven't heard of these, they're absolutely amazing. It's a makeup sponge for applying your foundation. You can use it for a foundation, primer, moisturizer, whatever you want. It gives you that beautiful airbrushed look to your foundation without any brush streaks. It's really great. They retail for about $20 from Sephora or from beautyblender.com. And you just wet it under your faucet, squeeze it out, and then you bounce it on your skin to distribute the foundation. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is my holy grail makeup product. This is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I use it in the shade Original. This is amazing. I can't do a makeup application without it. It keeps your eyeshadow on all day. You don't get any creasing, and it also helps keep the colors bright so that you can see the full pigmentation of the eyeshadow. So I'm going to tell you guys about, this is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. This is a really great palette. This is what I'm going to use on almost all of our looks this week. It's so versatile, and it has a lot of different shades in it. The good thing is you don't need a palette like this if you already have any kind of neutral palette, like a Naked palette or anything like that. I know 1,000 companies make these neutral palettes. Another product we're going to use is the Kat Von D Immortal Lash Mascara. This is from Sephora, as well as the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye. This is a 24-hour mascara, meaning basically that it's waterproof, it'll last all day. And it's really great. It has a silicone brush, and so you can get all your lashes without any clumps or anything like that. It's really wonderful, and I changed my favorite mascara a lot because I'm hard to please, what can I say. So there's the bristles. It's silicone, and it has the swirled effect with the bulbous kind of end there, which is great for doing your lower lashes. So this also, if you're looking for a great liquid eyeliner, this is my go-to. It's from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which if you're familiar with, it's probably some of the cheapest but good quality makeup you can find. I bought this at Target and it cost $1. You really can't beat it, and this lasts all day. It doesn't get dry, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, and it's really easy to work with because it has a really thin brush. As you can see, it's really easy to get close to your lash line with this brush. So last, I'm going to show you some of my brushes that these are like my go-to brushes. If I only have these brushes to work with, I would be perfectly fine. So to start off, these are my face brushes. This is a Morphe brush, and it is an M402, and this is a really fluffy, I mean, you can kind of see the size. It's a big brush, fluffy. I use it for bronzer and contour. You can use it really for any powder products that you want to distribute across a large area of your face. and it's super soft. It's great quality. And these Morph brushes, I think I paid like $12 for this brush. That is nothing. Like, if you bought a brush similar to this at MAC, it would probably cost you like $50. And it's great quality. I've washed it a million times, haven't lost any bristles. The next brush I'm going to show you is a MAC 167. This is a limited edition brush, but they do have similar brushes in their regular collection with like the black handle. This is just a flat topped blush brush, and I particularly like this one because I like to dab on my blush rather than kind of, you know, streak it in. The next thing I'm going to show you is, this is just from a Naked 3 palette. If you have the Naked 3, you have it too. It's a dual-ended brush, and it has a flat type of brush on one end, which I love to use for concealer. So what I'll do is I'll apply my concealer with this end, and then I'll go in with the fluffy end that's on the other side and blend out my concealer, and it just gives you a nice clean look. If maybe you just have a few blemishes and you don't want to wear foundation, this is a great tool to have. So the last face brush I'm going to show you is this. It's a fan brush, and this is my go-to brush for highlighters. I love it because it has a thin head to it, so you can get down the bridge of your nose and across your cheekbones without applying too much highlighter. This one is from Makeup Designery. It is a number 510. It's a really great quality brush. They have amazing brushes that you can buy on their website. And I've had this brush since 2009, and it's still in like pretty much brand new condition, and I use it every day. So for eye brushes, I have a few. This one here is called a spoolie brush, and it's like a mascara wand, but it's on a brush handle. Now you can buy these also in disposable, and they come on like a little plastic black stick, and then you can use it and throw it in the trash. What I like to use this for is for my eyebrows and in clients' eyebrows. It tames the brows. You can brush them whatever direction you're going for, and then you can also use it after you apply your brow product to brush it out so it's a little more natural. The next brush I'm going to show you is this angled liner brush. Now this one is from MAC. It's a 266, and this is a special edition brush, but again, you can buy this in their regular line just with the black handle. This is great for quite a few things. I use it for eyebrows, to apply eyebrow product. You get really crisp lines, and you can mimic hairs because it's such a thin, dense brush. You can also use this if you apply a pencil liner and to smooth it out, as well as applying gel liners. So these are the 3 eyeshadow brushes I'm going to tell you about. The first one is this green one, and it's a MAC 233. Now what's great about this brush is that it is a dual fiber brush. One side is meant for cream and liquid products, and the other side is for powder. So if you're using a cream base, you can apply it with one side and then apply your eyeshadow powder with the other. The next one is definitely something I would suggest everybody have, is a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one is from Morph Brushes, and it is a G24, and that's from their Gunmetal collection. This is just a fluffy brush. Like I said, you can buy them from anywhere. You can buy it from MAC. This one I think was like $6, something crazy like that. Really great quality, and it blends out your eyeshadow so beautifully. You don't get any harsh lines with it. And the last brush I'm going to tell you about is this pointed crease brush. This one's great for if you want to take like a darker color right into the very middle of your crease, or for the outer V of your eye. It works great. This one is also from Morph, and it is an MB24, and that's from their matte black collection. You can see the bristles are black, the ferrule is black, and the handle is black. So that's another great one. Again, I think it was like $6, something crazy like that. So the last product I'm going to tell you guys about is something I can't live without, and this is the Vera Mona Color Switch. I use this when I'm working on somebody, or even on myself. With this product, you could literally own like 2 eyeshadow brushes, and you could do a look with 5 different colors. So I'm just going to quickly show you how it works. I'm going to set you down. So How this works is, if you're using your eyeshadow, I'm going to dip my brush here into this color so you can see. So here's the color switch. So what you would do, I say I've used this color already, I'm all done with it. I then take my brush and I swirl it around on the color switch. And it's basically like new again. As you can see, no color comes off after you've used it. So now you can dip it into another color and you're good to go. Honestly, guys, this is one thing I would suggest if you take anything away from this. This is so handy to have. And like I said, you can own 2 makeup brushes and do a whole look. At first, when I first saw it, I thought it was a little gimmicky because I was like, it's literally a sponge in a can. But this has changed my life doing makeup. I love it. And I'm sure you guys would love it if you tried it. And it's so easy to use. You can buy this from Morphe brushes or from Vera Mona website. So that's all the products I wanted to show you today. If you have any questions about anything, don't hesitate to comment or message us or anything. Just let us know, and we'll see you later this week.